Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. This week I'm still here. We're gonna work on a fresh new piece. Part of the work that I want to do as an artist is working with something that's called social practice, and it's how you as an artist sort of fit into the community, into the environment that you work in. And one of the things that I really find rewarding and important is to share what you do as an artist with the wider world and with the community that you have contact with. One of the ways that I do this is through this channel and through this kind of endeavor on YouTube. But the other way is when someone that I meet in the street or in a restaurant or a friend of a friend shows any sort of interest, I invite them down to the studio. We talk a little bit about what I do, and if they're really interested and I'm very interested, I get them involved a bit. So a couple of months ago there was a friend that came down and we did a bit of 3D scanning. About 2-3 weeks ago there was another friend who started painting, and I went through and taught how to make a canvas from scratch. But today I have another friend. He's down. This is Marcello, and we're gonna do a bit of work on a new piece, and I'm gonna show him how I work and why I work and go through it with him. So. Friend Marcello just left, but I stayed down in the studio and continue to work with the piece. Yeah, you're going to see a time lapse of me continuing. Okay guys, so it's day 3 of this piece. No, it's not. It's day 2 of this piece. Marcello left, I continued working on the afternoon, and now it's a couple of days later. I've been doing some other bits and bobs in between, but I'm back down in my studio and I'm about to pick up where we left off with this bad boy. And yeah, I hope it's not too dull for you to just see some time lapses, but really, yeah, this is a documentation of me and my work. And right now, I'm about to stick this to the roof somehow, and we'll continue. Alright guys, so that one's completed now. I'm looking down at the floor because there's not much wall space available at the moment, and I've just put it on the floor to show you what it looks like, and equally for me to have a little look of what it looks like. So I know, like, over the last few weeks they've kind of been being pumped out at the moment. It might seem like I'm in a sort of a rush, but that's just sometimes how it works. Sometimes you in my practice, have some really unproductive months, and sometimes you're, really prolific. And I suppose this is one of those prolific periods. Yeah, also it's months and months of planning in terms of trying to decide what it is you want to make, and a lot of designing, and then a bunch of frame making, a bunch of surfacing, and then the next few months are quite boring in the sense that it's painting repetitive every day for, well, up to 3 months. Sometimes a month is enough if you're doing it absolutely every day, and sometimes you come in the morning, go home in the middle of the day, and then come back in the evening and the paint is dry already, you can put on a second coat. And if you're doing double coating for a month, it really builds up fast. But yeah, this one's completely finished now, and out of the 6-piece unit that I'm working on right now, well, broad of 15 pieces or so, but these 6 pieces are ready to go. There's only this piece left. I'll probably start wrapping it now, or might have a bit of editing But yeah, quite happy with this piece. I think it's probably going to be in, usually the colour's very obvious to me, but with this one it's a bit tricky. Definitely know the other circle is going to be black. I know this one that I just pointed to is going to be black. That's also going to be black. Black's becoming quite a dominant colour in this unit, I can see. What else have we got over here? This one's going to be white though, sideways at the moment. And this one might be a bit of a red, but again, not 100% sure. That one's also not fully decided yet. But I don't paint in the final colour in the beginning anyway. Oh, I've just realised I missed 4 pieces out of the year. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When I said 6 last week and just then, it's actually 9. They're all hiding all over the place, aren't they? But, yeah, back to this vlog. What was I saying? Yeah, I actually paint with a water-based paint in the beginning, all emulsion white, usually mixed with a sort of glue. You can actually go back to the very first vlog that I ever made, and that's about 8 months ago. Time's gone fast actually, but that was using a glue emulsion mix, and next week or the week after I'll be back to that stage in the production of my work. You then got a month or two of painting with that one, and then the final maybe 3, 4, 5 coats of the pieces are in the high gloss finish. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I shall see you next week again. Yeah, any questions, any wondering of what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, please just leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and if not, enjoy, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.